Hello dear students. Today we are going to start 8th standard second chapter, the correct use of nouns. In previous lesson we have studied about many uses of the nouns, also how noun is used with singular verb, plural verb, that we have studied. Now in this lesson we are going to learn how to make possessive case of noun. What is meant by possessive case? Possessive case means it shows the ownership. If something is belonging to a noun, how to show this one we are going to see in this lesson. And there are certain rules are there. That rules we are going to learn here. So, one example we will take. Tagore's plays. Tagore's plays. What is meant by Tagore's plays? The plays written by Tagore are called Tagore's plays. The plays written by Tagore. The plays written by Tagore, we have used only Tagore's plays. What we have used? We have used here apostrophe s. We have used here apostrophe yes, and this apostrophe we can use to show possession. So with every noun we can't use here apostrophe s. Some rules are there. That rules we are going to see in this lesson. Now we are going to study formation of the possessive case. How to form possessive nouns. As already one example we have seen, the same way singular nouns can be made in possessive case by using apostrophe s. By using apostrophe s, we can use singular nouns as a plural possessive also we can make. For example, a man, a man's shirt, or a man's house. A house is there here of a man, we can say here a man's house. Lata's songs. Lata's song, Lata Mangeshkar's, whatever the songs are there, if we want to show the possession, we can use apostrophe yes there to make possessive case of the noun. Now next rule we are going to see. Now we are going to see here one second rule, that is when any nouns are there, they are ending in plural. If they are plural nouns are there and they are ending not ending with yes or es, they take here apostrophe yes. They are not ending here yes or es, they take apostrophe yes. For example, plurals not ending with yes, es, take apostrophe s. For possession, what we use here, if any plurals are there, they are not ending in yes letter or es letter, so it will take yes. For example, plural of man. What is plural of man? That is men. It is men. Here men is not ending with yes. Men is not ending with yes, so we can say that here men's wear. Men's wear. the women's. Now women, that this is also plural, so it is not ending in yes, so it will take apostrophe yes to make possessive case. Women's college. Women's college. Make it note, those plurals which are not ending in yes or es, for making possessive they take yes or es form to the noun. See this rule, those plural nouns which are ending in yes or es form or es letter, so they take only apostrophe after it. For example, boys. What is a boy? Its plural is boys. So this boys plural already it is having yes form. Already it is having yes to make it plural. So we need not to add here apostrophe yes. If you are doing this, so this sentence may be wrong. So what need to be there here? Boys hostel. Boys hostel. Now girls. Here. Girls, this plural is also ending in yes, that's why only apostrophe we should take, not apostrophe yes. Girls corner. So these both are correct one. So those nouns which are ending with yes or es form, they will take only apostrophe, they will not take apostrophe yes. Next. Suppose some nouns are there which are not having only one word. If one noun, somebody's name is consisting here several words, so that last word will take possessive case. For example, the Emperor of India's. The Emperor of India's palace. The Earl of we can call London. The Earl of London's house. Just see, the Emperor of India's. So this one word, one name is having several here words. So what happened here? It will take apostrophe yes to the last word. If you are taking, dear students, if two or three nouns are there which are used in opposition, so last word will take here apostrophe yes or it will take possessive case. What is meant by opposition? Just see. Ashoka, the Emperor of India. India's palace. Ashoka, the Emperor of India's palace. Ashoka is noun here, and these words are describing to the noun. So last word or this last noun will take apostrophe yes. If you will take here Ashoka's, the Emperor of India's, so this sentence will go wrong. What you have to use? Ashoka, the Emperor of India's palace. Next example we are going to see. Narendra Modi, Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India's warning to the China. Just see, Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India's warning to the China. Whose warning? Who is holding the position here? Here Narendra Modi. But latter words like the Prime Minister of India, this is describe. These are describing to Narendra Modi. So last word will take here apostrophe s or it will take position. Am I clear with this point? Okay. Dear students, if any action is related with the two persons, if they have done any action with here together, so when we are using two nouns, so last noun we can use here as a possessive. For example, Varun, Dhawan and Shraddha Kapoor's ABCD 2 movie I saw. Or I saw Varun Dhawan and Shraddha Kapoor's ABCD 2 movie. Are you getting here? Just see, you should not use here Varun Dhawan's and Shraddha Kapoor's. You can use here Varun Dhawan and Shraddha Kapoor's ABCD 2 movie I saw, because they have done acting in one movie, or that both one movie is there. That's why we can use here apostrophe yes to the last word. Or you can say that here Sehwag and Tendulkar's inning I liked in last match. Sehwag and Tendulkar's inning I liked in last match. So when together work is done by two persons here, so we can use a plural nouns are there, two nouns are there. So last word will take apostrophe yes. But if these two persons are not related with each other, or they have not done together work, so there we are talking about separate work. So we have to use apostrophe yes or possessive case to the separate nouns. For example, I like Amitabh's and Rishi Kapoor's movies. I like Amitabh's and Rishi Kapoor's movies. Just see, I am talking about Amitabh Bachchan's here separate movies and Rishi Kapoor's separate movies. So when I am talking separate unit, so you have to take here apostrophe yes with each noun. For example, one example we have seen, second example. In this book, Shakespeare's Tagore's and here you will find Amitabh Ghosh, no, here dramas are written. In this book, Shakespeare's, Tagore's and Amitabh Ghosh dramas are written. We are talking about these people's separate here dramas. These people's collective or one dramas are not there. Different dramas are there. So we should use here apostrophe yes with each noun when we are talking about separate units. Okay. Now we are going to study about the uses of these possessive case of nouns. If we see the uses of possessive case, first use we are going to see that possessive case is used with what? When if living things are there, if any living thing is there, then we should use here possessive case. We should not use possessive case with lifeless things. Are you getting? We should use possessive case of noun for living things. For example, Navreet's mark sheet. Here Kuvam's book. If you are using table's leg, then sentence is wrong. What you should say, leg of the table, then it is correct. Are you getting? You can't say the table's leg. If you are saying here table's leg, so this is wrong. Table's leg is wrong. Here, as human being, Navreet's mark sheet you can say, Kuvam's book you can say, lion's tail you can say there here, but you can't say table's leg, as it is lifeless object. Next one. If nouns which are used in personified things means what? Poets are using any personification, or they are saying here using a kind of, it is personification is a kind of a figure of speech. Okay, when we are glorifying any object like India's heroes, nature's laws, when such kind of the personification is used or personified objects are there, then we can use here apostrophe yes. Then last one, if denoting dignified objects are there, if any dignified objects are there, like here moon's silence, okay, you can use, the poets also, yeah, they are using even sun's rays, moon's sublimity. So in such cases, though they are not having life, but in such cases we can use apostrophe yes. We can use apostrophe yes into here personified items also, and dignified objects also we use here apostrophe yes, or possessive case we use. Those nouns which are denoting time, space, weight, value, these nouns can take possessive case also. How? If you are saying here time, a year's jail, a year's jail, 1 month's class or 1 month's period, such kind of these here words can take here apostrophe yes. Or you can use here 10 kgs or 10 here 10 kilos weight, like this also we can use apostrophe yes. Or next one, we are going to see the some phrases are there, certain phrases take possessive case. Certain phrases take possessive case. Which phrases are there? For we say the for the sake of mercy, or for the mercy's sake. Okay, for the mercy's sake. For the mercy's sake. We can say that here for the mercy's sake, or for soul's satisfaction. For soul's satisfaction. Such kind of the phrases when we want to use, these can be used with apostrophe yes, or they can be used take your possessive case of the noun. Okay. In some of the nouns, suppose the last word is considered. If some of the nouns last word is considered, then we should not use there here last word, last noun. You can use apostrophe yes and it will be considered. For example, I cut my hair at barber's. I cut my hair at barber's. What barber's here? Shop. shop is considered, you need not to use here shop. If you are using, this is not wrong, but I am telling you, when we are using, when here shop is considered, there also we can use apostrophe s and we can complete the sentence also. So whenever the nouns are considered, at the last we will take here apostrophe yes. Or somebody ask you, where were you? Where were you yesterday? I was at my granny's. What? I was my at granny's. Granny's means what? Granny's house. I was at my granny's house. So need not to use here house. You can say there here I was at my granny's. And that we are using also. But in rule wise we are going to study. By using apostrophe s, we can write this sentences also. A friend of Om. A friend of Ohms. A friend of Ohms. What is meant by this one? One of the friend of Ohm. One of the Ohm's friend. One of the friends of Ohm. A song of Kumar Sanu's. A song of Kumar Sanu's means what? One of the song of Kumar Sanu. One of the song of Kumar Sanu. Just note that last word what we are using here, that is human being. Okay, that is here living thing, not a thing. You should not say, if you are saying like this, a leg of the chairs. If you are saying this one, so it is wrong, because chair is not living thing, it is non-living thing, lifeless thing, so we can't use here chairs apostrophe s. You should say a leg of the chair. A leg of the chair. You can't say here a leg of the chairs, as we have used a song of Kumar Sanu's, or one of the here Kumar Sanu's song. We have used the same way. We can't say. You can say one leg of the chair. You can say there here. Dear friends, one more time I am telling you, lifeless things you are not going to use possessive case there. Lifeless things, they can't take possessive case like here living things. You can't say fans blade. You can't say fans blade. You should say here blade of the fan. You can't say that here fans blade, but you should say here blade of the fan. Understood? So living things will take possessive case, as well as you will find here non-lifeless things will not take possessive case of the noun. And I have finished this year up to half lesson. You should do here exercise number 4. You should do exercise number 4. Follow these rules and examples what I taught you here, and you take help of your textbooks also. You can take help of textbook and solve exercise number 4. Then we will continue next. I hope you have done here 4th exercise and continued this video. What in 6th standard you have studied here uncountable nouns. Countables and uncountable nouns you have studied there here. So whichever the uncountable nouns are there, always we should use in singulars. We should use in singular. We are going to learn here the singular and plural use of nouns here. Whichever the uncountable nouns are there, always we should take singular verb with them, and they are going to use as a singular. You can't take plural form of the nouns of here uncountables. For example, I like breads. I like breads. So this sentence is wrong. This sentence is wrong. What we should say here? I like bread. So always we should use here uncountables as a singular. Suppose another example we will take here. Those furniture are bad. If this sentence is there, those furnitures are bad, so this statement is wrong. When uncountable noun we are using, so this here determiner also you need to use as a singular, like that furniture. That furniture. Here furnitures you can't use. You should use here that furniture is bad. That furniture is bad. We should use uncountables as a singular. Verb also required singular. Determiner also required singular there here. Understood? Okay. Next rule we are going to see. Before we go for the next rule, I will tell you some words are there in uncountable also. According to their meaning, it will change little bit. For example, our hair. When we are talking collectively about the hair, you should use here it in a uncountable form, like hair of Purva is very long. Hair of Purva is very long. Hair of Purva is very long. You can say there here, but you can't say hairs of Purva are long. Are you getting? You are talking about complete hair, but out of that, suppose one or two hairs of some persons are white, so that sense we can use in plural. For example, two hairs of Ravi are white. Two hairs of Ravi are white. If suppose one Ravi named boy is there and his two hairs are white, so that we can use into here plural. So meaning wise, singular or plural, like this here hair, it will change. Dear friends, innings, wages, politics, gallows, summons, news, okay, mathematics, physics and economics, such kind of the words are there which seems plural, but we should use them as a singular because they are singular only. Here, for example, mathematics requires practice. Mathematics requires here practice. You can't say mathematics require practice. If you are using require, so you are making mathematics as a plural. Clear? If you are taking here another example, innings of Sachin was very outstanding. You should not use innings as a plural like using where. You should use here as a singular, because these nouns may seems here plural as they are taking yes, but they are actually singular and they should be followed with a singular verb. Here some another words are there. That words we are going to study, which we need to use as plurals. We can't use them as a singular. If we will see these words alms, riches, contains, circumstances, thanks, means, these words always need to take here as a plural. You should not or we should not use these words in a singular form. They will require only plural form. Like example, contents of that book are very interesting. Contents of that book are very interesting. As contents we should use here plural, so we have taken here are, not is. My thanks were not accepted by him. My thanks were not accepted by him. Here thanks we should use as a plural form. We should not use them here as a singular. And dear friends, some nouns are there like your shoes, scissors, which are having two sets of the pair. Scissors you will find here. Scissors is of two sets are there here, suppose. So here two sets are there, and such nouns we should use always here as a plural. You see, scissors, tongs, spectacles, trousers, riches. So these words are in pairs. This here set of two things are there here joined together. So we should use them as plural only. For example, my spectacles are broken. My spectacles are broken. Those tongs are damaged. Those tongs are damaged. These scissors were these scissors are blunt. These scissors are blunt. So tongs, spectacles, which are the things made of two pairs or two things there here. So you will find this such kind of the things we should use as a plural. You can't use them here as a singular. Understood? Any doubt in this? Dear students, this gentry, folk, poultry, cattle, people, vermin, such kind of the words always here used as plural. You should not use them as a singular. For example, those poultry are very expensive. Those poultry are very expensive. There were very few gentry in the town. There were very few gentry in the town. Poultry, gentry, or such kind of the vermin, such kind of the words are there. Those seems singular, but they are always used as plural. You should not use their here as a singular. And some nouns are there. Here all nouns we have studied. We have learnt here the nouns which will take singular or plural. You should not make plural form of adjective. Are you getting? You should not make a plural form of adjective. I told you, dear students, here we can make plural form or singular form of here nouns. Adjectives will not take a plural form. For example, I got 5 rupee note. You should not say I got 5 rupees note. You should not say I got 5 rupees note. We should say I got 5 rupee note. Are you getting? Because here 5 rupee is giving information about this note. Are you getting me? This 5 rupee is giving information about the note. So you should not use here 5 rupees or such kind of the plural form of adjective, because this is working as adjective of this note. It is giving information about the note, so we should not use plural form of adjective. We should use here plural form or singular form of the noun, as according to the rules I told you. Mostly you should see what common mistakes students do in this. Some people remember that they have studied here, uncountable nouns will not take here plural form. They will not used with the plural verb also, sometimes they see, but they don't see the determiners. We should see determiner, whether if the uncountable is there, so whether determiner is plural or singular, that also we should see. We should see form of the noun, whether singular or plural. We should see which verb is used, whether singular or plural, and then we can say the sentence is correct. In 8th standard, miscellaneous examples are there. So lot wrong questions will be given to you. You have to correct them. Incorrect sentences need to correct there in this lesson. Many examples are there in your exercise. You go through that all exercise. All doubts will be cleared with the help of this video and your textbook. Thank you. Have a nice day.